Liv Morgan has once again captured the spotlight, not just for her in-ring success, but for a deeply emotional and personal message that has added even more intrigue to WWE's current storyline landscape. As the road to WrestleMania 42 continues to heat up, Liv Morgan reminded everyone why she remains one of the most compelling personalities on WWE RAW, blending real emotion with storyline intensity in a way that keeps fans completely invested. Ahead of this week's RAW, Morgan took to social media to celebrate the birthday of Dominik Mysterio, who just turned 29. But this wasn't just a simple birthday wish. It was a message layered with emotion, connection, and meaning, perfectly reflecting the dynamic between the two stars. Referring to Dominik as her man, her best friend, and her partner in crime, Morgan's words painted a picture of a bond that goes far beyond the typical alliances seen in WWE. She described him as the yin to my yang, a phrase that suggests balance, unity, and an almost inseparable connection. And perhaps the most striking part of her message was her promise that she would have his back for life, a statement that resonates strongly in a world where loyalty is often tested and broken. This relationship between Liv Morgan and Dominik Mysterio has become one of the most talked about elements of WWE programming in recent months. As members of the Judgment Day, their chemistry has been undeniable, blending storytelling with character development in a way that feels both entertaining and emotionally engaging. Their partnership represents a mix of chaos and loyalty, unpredictability and trust, making them one of the most intriguing duos currently featured on the Red brand. However, while Morgan's message added a heartfelt layer to their story, it also comes at a time when tensions within the Judgment Day are at an all-time high. The shocking removal of Finn Bálor from the faction last month completely changed the group's dynamic. Once considered the leader, Balor now finds himself on the outside looking in, setting the stage for a highly personal showdown with Dominik Mysterio at WrestleMania 42. That match is expected to be more than just a contest of skill. It's a clash fueled by betrayal, pride, and the desire to prove who truly belongs at the top. At the same time, the broader WWE landscape continues to evolve, with multiple major storylines intersecting as WrestleMania approaches. CM Punk, the current World Heavyweight Champion, added his own twist to the narrative by mocking Dominik Mysterio with a birthday message earlier in the day. Known for his sharp wit and fearless mic skills, Punk's involvement adds another layer of unpredictability to RAW. With Punk scheduled to defend his championship against Roman Reigns, the men's Royal Rumble winner, at WrestleMania 42, the stakes couldn't be higher across the board. While all of this unfolds, Liv Morgan remains firmly in the spotlight, not just because of her relationship with Dominik or her role in the Judgment Day, but because of her own incredible journey. Earlier this year, she achieved one of the biggest milestones of her career by winning the Women's Royal Rumble match, earning herself a championship opportunity on the grandest stage of them all. Now she is set to challenge Stephanie Vaquer for the Women's World Championship at WrestleMania 42, a match that could redefine her legacy in WWE. Morgan's story is one of persistence, growth, and evolution. From her early days in WWE to becoming one of the most recognizable faces in the women's division, she has consistently found ways to connect with the audience. Her ability to combine vulnerability with determination makes her character feel real, and that authenticity is a big part of why fans continue to support her. Whether she's delivering an emotional message on social media or competing in a high-stakes match, Morgan brings a level of passion that is hard to ignore. Beyond the ring, Morgan has also been exploring new opportunities, particularly in the world of acting. In a recent interview, she opened up about her growing love for performance and her desire to expand into film and television. For Morgan, acting isn't just a side project, it's a natural extension of what she already does in WWE. The storytelling, the character work, the emotional expression, all of it translates into the world of acting, and she has embraced that challenge wholeheartedly. What makes her journey even more impressive is the support she has received from WWE. Morgan expressed gratitude toward the company for allowing her to pursue her interests outside of wrestling, giving her the freedom to explore her potential in other areas while still maintaining her role as a top performer. That kind of support speaks volumes about her value to the company and their belief in her ability to succeed both inside and outside the ring. As WrestleMania 42 draws closer, everything seems to be aligning for Liv Morgan. She has momentum, she has a compelling storyline, and she has the opportunity to capture one of the most prestigious championships in WWE. But standing in her way is Stephanie Vaquer, a formidable competitor who is equally determined to make her mark. The outcome of that match is far from certain, and that uncertainty only adds to the excitement. At the same time, the emotional connection between Morgan and Dominik Mysterio continues to play a central role in her story. Their partnership adds depth to both of their characters, creating moments that resonate with fans on a deeper level. Whether it's through heartfelt messages, shared victories, or standing by each other in times of conflict, their bond has become a key part of WWE's current narrative. As RAW approaches, all eyes will be on how these stories continue to unfold. Will Dominik be able to focus on his upcoming battle with Finn Bálor, or will the emotional weight of everything happening around him become a distraction? Will Liv Morgan maintain her momentum heading into her championship match, or will new challenges arise that test her resolve? One thing is certain, though. The combination of personal storytelling, high-stakes matches, and evolving character dynamics has created a perfect storm of excitement leading into WrestleMania 42. And at the center of it all is Liv Morgan, a superstar who continues to prove that she is capable of carrying both emotional narratives and championship aspirations at the highest level. Her message to Dominik Mysterio may have been simple on the surface, but it represents something much bigger. It's a reminder that in WWE, the most powerful stories are often the ones that feel real, the ones that connect with audiences on an emotional level. And as she prepares for one of the biggest matches of her career, that connection could be the key to her success.